You know where we are. We're in the Corrado. She's back. She's ready to have some serious engine work done. Some serious modifications. I need to make this not tacky as hell. And I mean tacky in the literal sense rather than the design sense, because I don't think it looks too bad. Anyway, rambling. It's back. I haven't fully looked over the car, to sort of make sure everything's still here. We've not been ransacked, so hopefully there's some suspension under there. I've seen my switches there. Happy days. I'm just excited to be back in the car, I love this car, honestly, so much. But I now need to move it over here. So we're going to start it and we're going to drive it over there, because the guy drove it off the low loader and on the low loader. So we'll see. That being said, let's get ourselves a look-see in here. So I'm going to cut this and kill. Probably not doing it the best way, but it is what it is. So then, look at that, I need to sand all this down. I'm going to do that, just do little jobs like that. There they are, the beauties. My jack, my grinder, just a load of tools that I've been missing that I'm now glad to have back, which is good. And all the cleaning stuff's still there and alive. I'll take the switch out before it bakes in the sun. Get that wheel over there with the other one, get them sold. We're going to start selling some bits. I've got a guy coming to purchase the interior as well. Get that gone. The plan is then I'm going to buy some other interior and have it wrapped. I'll probably go Alcantara rather than leather. And I'll still paint it black, but I'm not fussed about it being, OEM, purist, blah, 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 blah. I'm here to make some money and rag the hell out of it. So if I can make a couple of quid on the interior, then I will. God. There she is, purring like a kitten. And surprisingly enough, she actually moves under her own power. So what I suspect has happened here is, as the engine's cooled down, the pistons have actually sort of reduced in size, because they'll swell up when it gets really, really hot. So that'll be why we thought it was seized initially. So turns out the recovery driver actually drove the car on and off the trailer, which I just think is absolutely bonkers considering the state of the car and how it sounds when you turn it on. But obviously, they don't care. So basically off of that, we can sort of determine that we've spun a bottom end bearing and, look towards finding a replacement for it. But I figure in the meantime, while I'm waiting for these sort of things, I can go around and do a bit of housekeeping on the car. So first port of call is getting these seats installed, which I've had for absolutely ages. So I've got some Corbro Monaco Pros. They are pole position and they are PFA approved, in date as well, which I thought was a nice tidy find. So what I've decided to do, because there is a guy that makes plates for these so you can fit bucket seats onto them, but they're currently out of stock and they're quite expensive anyway. So I figured I'd nick some Unistrut from work, weld them in, hone my skills as it were, tidy it all up and just go for a bit of a rag and bone man look. But that's the VAG way. So Hey, we're back with the grinder. So, bit of uni-strut, that is going to become my seat rail. Got it for free at work, so thought, why not use it? Now, as always, I'm doing everything by eye, so hopefully it fits. I've got my FPF squints on, so don't worry. Come on, you bugger. Oh, it's a bit warm. Oh, here we go. Ah, hoo-hoo, boy. Some boy. There we go. I'll just smooth this off. Okay. Over to the car. Okay, now I do need to finish up in here. There's a bit more scraping to do. Not much. I'm going to hit it with a wire brush just to get the last bits up. Finding a couple of little drain holes there. Just bitting and bobbing. Anyway, plan is to mount like this. If I can get it as far over there, I can go all the way around this tunnel, and then I can get a good amount of contact on here, and then just do same again here as well. So I'll have two pieces. It's like basically a little box section, and then I've got the mounts under that are going to go on. Bosh. So I'm just testing it out on the passenger side first because it's sort of dispendable. But yeah, so that's the idea. And I'll paint it, obviously, just tart it up. Carpet's gonna go there and come across. So, fucking mint. Okay, we've done a bit of grinding. We're now hoping we can get a bit of a fucking good tack on there. Fucking hell, I hate doing this. But let's see with a test. You fucker. That's going nowhere, mate. So we'll get another one on there, and then I'll bolt the chair in just to see how it look. Okay. You guys already know. So I'm gonna tidy up the welds a little bit, but I've got it sort of pieced together there. You can see it. Door shut. Can't really see anything for the front. Don't know why I thought you would be able to, but the fit is so much better. It's still tight with the roof, but I don't think it's too bad. I'll get a shot of me in there, and then we'll go from there. Okay, so I know Jack's gonna hate me for the file type used here because I'm on Snapchat, but you know, obviously it needs actually bolting in. But in terms of, try and see if you can see the rest of the car, but in terms of sort of what it's going to be like, I'm on the slant anyway because I'm on the drive, but it's actually not bad, and these are relatively comfortable, you know. I rate it. Okay, continuing on from where we left off, I've currently got my hand in a puddle. How beautiful. Seems as though it needs a new door seal, but I've just come back to the rails that I've done. I've also found somewhere that makes rails, like custom rails, and they're £270 a side. So I was like, I'm going to stick with my uni strut for now. Obviously, I think
later down the line when things progress I may upgrade, but for now this is working fine. So I'm gonna just got to finish off a couple of little tacks just to make sure that everything's definitely sealed and in place. But other than that, I can pretty much finish off cleaning the underside and get the chair on, and then, well, clean the underside, lick a paint, then pull the carpet back and get the chair on. So that'll be exciting stuff. So for now, I'm just gonna the thing will actually cut me out some wire. Problem is with this thing, because you have to let it flow so you can actually get the wire out. A lot of you will be wondering what the splatter is. Burnt hole in the glove. It is the why did I just try and blow? I'm wearing a mask. The splatter is the turret, sort of where your gearbox and everything is. Just making sure I don't have any fires, because that would not be nice. Basically, because the earth is on the strut itself, if I start welding the body, it splatters because the earth isn't great. But I'm going to get a couple more lines on this side, maybe down here as well, and there, and then I think I'll be good. Okay. Oh, a bit of fire there. Sure up. Stupid fire. Stop being on fire. Stop. Good molten metal. Okay. I'm gonna get fit in here. Safety is #1 priority. The gloves are tiny as well. I'm gonna bother with them next time. Okay. So we've got a bit more uni-strut there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exactly 20, which is exactly the number of holes I need. Okay. Let's finish this floor. On one side down, let that dry before I start working on the other bits. Continue brushing, overing, scraping and painting. Okay, means. So I've pretty much got this down to a T now, where I know I need 10 sections, like 10 little holes. That's my measurement. So if I cut this one, I've then got the 2 bars that I need for the driver's side. It's just about starting to rain. I need to make some slight amendments to the passenger side carpet, just so it'll all go in nice. Ding dong! Now obviously I've been welding for all of 5 minutes. Well, look at that, mate. That's going nowhere, son. The problem I have, this is a £50 little fucking welder. So if the wire isn't in a smooth curve or I accidentally tread on it, it like struggles to send it through. That's what the thing is, like where it's struggling to get the wire out. So I'm going to grab the other bar and I'm going to get the other one welded in quick.